ta 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 ta.
Tottingham.
Oh, the Tottenham Football
Totty.
Club.
Didn't Wallace go out with Totty? Totty.
Totty? Oh, Lady Tottenham.
Is that what he calls her? Totty, right?
Something like that.
Tot.
Oh, Wallace.
Oh, Wallace, lick it, will you?
Isn't it cheesy, Wallace?
Dude. Well,
What was that?
Hmm? Introing. I hate introing.
Aww. I find it hard.
It's difficult. You know, we don't talk about how difficult it is to do this. You know? We don't spend enough time talking about how difficult it is to do this.
Yeah. It's really difficult to do what Dream, the YouTuber singer, does.
Yeah. I want to cheat at speedrunning.
Yeah. I want to pretend to accidentally cheat at speedrunning and then make music.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's a Musical.ly. My Marvel Rivals main is Dream.
That's funny, because my Marvel Rivals meme is Nightmare.
What? You okay? Can you at least do? You can do good afternoon and evening, and I'll do the others.
Good afternoon,
Morning,
evening,
or night.
and let's get right into the news.
I feel like that's too extra. That's like a level of coordination where it's like, it's almost like false advertising.
Yeah, it feels
You know?
like performative and fake.
Yeah, and we hate performance.
I symbiotically, simultaneously despise both realness and fakeness.
Yeah, it's an awkward equilibrium or lack thereof.
Yeah, well, I hate being real,
Oh.
but I hate being fake.
Yeah, and it has to flip on a dime as well.
Yeah.
And then when you start being real, then first chance to flip it.
Yeah. And vice versa.
And vice versa, yeah.
Yeah. So you're constantly just bouncing back and forth.
No, this one I have is like, if I'm asked to do something menial that I was going to do anyway,
Yeah.
I will say I'm not going to do it, even though I'll do it, but I'll say, I'll verbalize that I'm not doing it, or just say just saying the inverse, just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Just for saying its sake.
Yeah, it's like the when you have no choice, but like you want to rebel, you know?
Yeah.
You want to be like, I'm number one.
The instinct to rebel.
Yeah.
It's the instinct.
It's in our British DNA to just be punks.
Yeah. That's why you come here. Punk behaviour, punk attitude, and by crikey, punk goodness.
I think by crikey is the least punk
Yeah.
term ever conceived.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that outside of our dad. That's like his catchphrase.
I've heard one other person say that.
Say by crikey.
Yeah. No, not by crikey, but crikey.
Crikey, yeah. I've heard crikey, but not by crikey.
But I mean in person.
Is it more of a British thing or a Kiwi thing?
It's definitely more like Steve Owen.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Crikey.
But they're the bi bit, though. Bi crikey. A bisexual crikey.
By croc.
Biphobic crikey?
Very focal crikey.
Well, not focal. This episode we're going to talk about focal lengths.
Yeah.
What's your favourite f-stop?
15.
Stop. I mean f-stop. Don't. You can't record smoke anymore. Or is that steam?
It's smoke.
No, that's steam. I'm beckoning to the
water.
What are those called? What is that?
An indent stick.
Oh, the incensed stick.
Uh-huh.
Do you know where I buy them?
The shop.
How did you know that?
Educated guess, my friend.
Can Can we do a whole episode where it's like coordinating, like finishing each other's
words?
Okay, scrap that awful idea.
Okay.
Did I set but
Shut. That one went well.
You said you didn't want to do that. I wanted to do a whole episode in my language. Why don't you want to do that?
I've done it before.
No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Maybe that's like
sick of it. I'm sick of it.
Okay,
I'm genuinely so
maybe
tired of it.
Maybe not for a whole cast, but how about after hours in my language? Not this week. Another time.
Okay. Only if it's 2 hours.
Can you withstand 10 minutes of my made-up language? That's going to be the challenge.
Okay.
And can we converse?
Well, let's let people decide if they want.
If they want that.
Also, they have to be aware that when you say made up language, it's nothing. It's like Tolkien made a language. He made up a language. He created a language. You just make noises.
Before we get too deep into
racist?
To who? What language is that is it?
Come on. I rest my case.
Yeah, before we get too deep into the show, let me just let's get right
into the news.
Yeah. I guess this is the part where we thank the patrons over at the Patreon. And then I thank them in my made up language. Bada be that boy, bada bit boy. That's so much easier to do than the normal way I do it. Woo.
What do you mean?
What a relief. Well, that was me just like condensing it. Like I've done it.
Oh, okay.
Like, thanks for the patrons. About to be that boy, about to be them boy.
Uh-huh.
You know the rest.
Yeah, you know the rigmarole at this point.
No, I got to do it. You have to do it. It's that annoying thing about YouTube where it's like call to arms actually work. Call to arms. You know? Like it's not normally called call to arms because that's quite a violent way of phrasing it. I mean more call to action. Yeah, that's how they say it.
Let's say call to arms though, because that's cool. Your right to bear call to arms.
So, what do you actually get over there on the Patreon? Well, I'll tell you.
So much.
Yeah, I've had to make a list, otherwise I forget. I always forget to mention things. Like, first off, you make the show and audio version possible. Full stop.
Yeah.
Full stop. You get the raw, unfiltered MP3. Also ad-free. Don't forget about that.
Yeah, full stop.
Then there's the patron names, Dibby tier or above, on the first or second week of each month. We're recording this on the 30th, and I don't like doing the next month's one when we're still in the previous month as of recording it, even though you're in the new month now as you're hearing it. So get those names in if you're a Dibby tier or above. We'll be reading those next episode. Probably.
Full stop.
Full stop. After hours on Patreon, we already mentioned it a little bit. It's kind of a extra show thing that people seem to be enjoying. What we done lately, we did Better Man, the controversial Robbie Williams movie. There's like a half an hour full review over on there. All this Wallace and Gromit content that's up on there. I might make one of those public soon. And even when we don't have a full After Hours, I've been cutting out, instead of just deleting things out of the episode and losing them to the ether, I've been putting them on Patreon. Like last episode, early on when we were recording, our mother called me on the phone asking about Pizza. I cut that out, put it on the Patreon. People seem to enjoy Mama Beltman's Pizza moment.
Everyone likes pizza.
Everyone likes pizza. And finally, Jar Media group chat, another feature over on there. Before we go and record, I'll chuck a little message in there asking for ideas and things to talk about. Get it nice and fresh. And we can go into housekeeping now with one of these patron chat messages from Dizeroni Phoebes, who says, "Do you even need to ask for suggestions this time? Unless you plan on ignoring the elephant in the subreddit, so to speak." You know? You don't know?
I don't know.
Good. Put a pin in that. We'll come back to that in a bit. We've got some other housekeeping to do first.
That's the sound of a pin being put in it.
Nice.
No, wait, hold up. You can't hear me do my little doink like 4 times.
It wasn't good enough.
The funny little sound effect, and then you just go and like destroy it.
What was
like a perfect cartoon. No, I'm not doing it again. That's like, you can't embarrass. That's brutal. Edit it so that your one is on all of mine and then my one is on yours.
I might do that. Zellington O, commenting on I don't know, we've had kind of some different crazy angles the past few weeks. We've
Back to normal.
We've been
today.
low, now we're going high. You know, we've been low, now we're going high.
It's like a wavelength.
You know? We're like Michelle Obama. They go low, we go high, or whatever.
What?
I don't know. This angle makes me feel like those jarlings that list all the episodes with feet in them, and now the itching won't stop. Because I guess you could only see my feetsies from behind
low.
the cherries. Go check out the video version of the previous episode if you don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, rather.
Ryan Kuma says, at a buffet, I personally sneak corn dogs into the buffet so others can enjoy them. I hide 6 corn dogs in my jacket pockets. It then is a joy for me to see other patrons of the establishment eat my corn dogs, thinking they were part of the buffet.
Lie.
Creative lie, but a lie.
Yes. No one buys corn dogs.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Americans do. It's weird to have corn dogs at a
They don't.
buffet, right?
Their corn dogs are offered everywhere in America, but nobody buys them.
They're like a quick improv weapon.
Yeah. They're just something they have to differentiate themselves. Shit, we're America. We're this new country. What can we make? Just make anything. Oh, I've got some sand and a sausage.
We have one of lots of thing, that being corn.
Yeah. We have corn reduced to sand and sausages.
I noticed Grammy James, I guess he's got multiple accounts because he was commenting on like different named accounts. This one is Grammy James 3.
Right, okay. This is the one who lost their mind, right?
One of the ones. There are 2 currently that are losing their mind.
Oh, okay.
He's
Cool.
losing his mind less. He's the one who's an AI tendril, probably.
Right.
Grammy James 3 might even...
I thought Grammy James was the one who couldn't handle not being read. Like having their question not read.
Yeah.
And they're losing their mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's like tame compared to what's been going on in the universe. But he says, go higher. So Grammy, you get what you want. We're lower, though. You're higher. From the video perspective. She-Wave says, anyone else feel like a sneaky little rat? Not really.
Yeah. Sometimes, I guess.
And Larej says, these guys are nutters. I mean...
Okay.
Sure.
If you're... Whatever.
There was some controversy. An ongoing thing that Jarlings do not like us talking about is the richest man in the world, Eli.
Eli. Yeah. Eli.
Eli Rust.
What? Who isn't talking about Eli?
Well, we got a couple of different perspectives here, and it was mixed.
Okay.
Mixed. Reese Sterling said, please don't be discouraged to talk about Elon Musk. I can't get enough Elon hate from base to Jim. But then Kino K says, I think, at least I hope, the reason some audience members dislike the Musk discussions is probably because he's already all you hear about on the news, and they're just tired of it. I'd be disappointed to hear that they don't like the discussions because they are Musk stans. And finally, Jake says, keep talking about Musk. The guy's low-key ruining my country, and more people should bring attention to how disgusting he is. How you feeling on that? How's your gut telling you to react?
It makes sense.
Which one? Which perspective do you side with, or both?
I mean, I understand being fed up from overexposure, but at the same time, it's like, this isn't something you get to ignore.
Yeah, I can't be doing with the apathy thing. I can't.
Yeah, like he's the most evil thing on the planet now, at the moment. He's like he's Godzilla.
He's like Randall from Monsters Inc.
He's he's like that freaky kid from Toy Story.
We need to send him to the. Isn't he wind up in Australia getting beaten up by in the outback?
He does, yeah. I'm gonna apathy and siding with Elon Musk. So all that's left is talk about his cringy ass and his straight up Nazi behavior. The man is a Nazi.
Yeah. And like I guess I hear what they're saying with the you can't avoid it. Because I was at that level. I was in like a good place, and I was getting my car MOT'd, and I was waiting in the waiting area, and there was like a TV. And what comes up? It's the news is playing, and they're just showing Elon Musk tweets on the news. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? I didn't even want to watch the news.
Get angry.
Get angry.
Get angry.
Like Randall.
Get angry. Take drugs. Play Black Mesa.
Hypothetically.
In game, I think they say. They say that, right?
Kung Thulu says, okay, Alex, very funny. What's up with the if you made it this far, comment X thing? Does it give you sick pleasure to make people do things? Or is this some sort of engagement algorithm thing? Is it a hidden message? I'm not making anyone do anything. You have your own free will.
What are they talking about?
Like sometimes when I'm just feeling a little bit cheeky, we get to a certain part in the episode where I'll say something like, if you've got this far, please comment.
Oh, yeah.
It's not an algorithm thing, it's just a fun little thing, and then you go, oh. Yeah, just a way of...
And it helps the algorithm, which helps us.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like the Chuckle Brothers to you, to me, you know?
Yeah, one of them died.
Yeah, sad that. Well, speaking of sadness, Jack says this. The reason I can't bear to listen to any Sonic discussion on the cast is because you only engage with Sonic in bad faith. We all are well aware you do it on purpose with the intention of pissing people off. And call blimey. Governor, it works. We just got a blimey in there. Wait, no, what was it?
By crikey.
By crikey, yeah.
Nothing to do with blimey.
Like that. But spiteful conversations don't make for good listening. Yeah, they do. Aww. Sonic stands alongside characters like... This is going to piss you off, bro. Spider-Man, Bart Simpson, and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Characters that are corny by design that you wouldn't think twice about saying cowabunga, spouting one of their catchphrases and making quips. It's all a part of their charm, and you have to be real lame if you think you're too cool for that. Or maybe you're too slow.
Dude, you f***ing idiot, you stupid idiot, you stupid idiot. You can't get away with that. You can't get away with that. Sonic and Spider-Man in the same f***ing conversation.
That's too far.
Even the Turtles don't deserve that.
I'm going to say I put Sonic and the Turtles on the same level.
No.
No, Sonic is below. Yeah, Turtles are way better.
Yeah, Turtles are so much better. And the Turtles are shit.
No, they're cool. They've been redeemed for me.
I didn't watch the Spider-Verse fucking Turtles. I'm happy with Spider-Verse. The Turtles.
No, they're cool.
Do you know what I will put Sonic on the same level as?
Jinx.
What, the Pokemon?
No, remember that weird Sega game? It was called like Jinx, and you like fly around this like weird...
What the f*** are you talking about?
Genie thing.
I got no idea what that is. I was gonna say like Stoner Bart Simpson.
Ooh.
That's more like the level of coolness.
Hypebeast Simpsons.
Like Bart Simpson with like the red eyes, and he's wearing like the green cap and the green like weed shirt, like cringy. Stoner Bart.
Well, speaking of going too far, I was unfortunately I was on TikTok, right? And speaking of Sonic, I got to a... You know what, I think I can just show you the screenshot. This is just how completely unhinged TikTok is, right? On my homepage, this just comes up. And it's like a picture of Sonic 3, and in text it says, full screen to watch, or tilt phone. So then, yeah, I tilt my... Well, that's not it. Yeah, I tilt my phone, and then just the movie's just playing. Like Sonic 3, the movie's just playing on TikTok, and people in the chat are just like watching it.
What? Is that legal?
No. But that's just how it be. Yeah, and at the top of the screen was like the Subway Surfers.
Yeah. That's probably the best way to watch the movie. I hate Sonic. God, he sucks.
Right, one more for this bit. From Bathtub Tom. Hello, Jar. Dadaist and Surrealist Jarling here. First one of those. Because we were talking about the urinal at the Tate Modern last episode. Right? Yeah. The urinal, aka Fountain, by Marcel Duchamp, is one of the most fascinating historically important artworks. It was basically submitted to the inauguration of one of the largest art exhibitions in the US, half as a troll and half as an example of what Duchamp called ready-made art, highlighting the ability of anything to be called art when displayed as such. The piece was accepted to the gallery, and as it had a rule where any art would be shown as long as the artist paid a fee, however, the urinal was hidden away out of sight because of the obscenity of it. This sparked outrage and debate over the exclusion of the piece and the nature of exhibiting art. Duchamp was aligned with the Dadaists, yes, that's their real name, artists seeking to ridicule conventional realistic artwork largely as a response to the rise of fascism in Europe. Also, the urinalysis... urinalysis? Is that a fucking word?
Urine analysis.
Displayed in Tate Modern is not the original, which makes it really funny to me that so much theorizing and time has been put into perfectly replicating the piece that was originally basically somewhat of a heartfelt shitpost. Have an awesome one, lads. Cheers. Wow.
It gives me the vibe of when Danny DeVito in Always Sunny is pretending to be like an art mogul.
Yeah.
And he walks up to an air conditioner and he's like, I love it.
Yeah. I remember learning about Dadaism and stuff like that. I'd forgotten about it until that comment. And basically, yeah. Or something. There's two things I want to talk about before we go to the mid-break. And the drama. The first, well, it's a drama of my own.
Number one
drama. So everyone knows I'm unhinged, right?
Uh-huh.
And I finally figured out a way how to become hinged.
Uh-huh.
We talk about social media, right?
Uh-huh.
How it's just a little bit problematic at times.
Uh-huh.
It's kind of got problems at times.
Uh-huh.
And I figured
social
out...
media, more like anti-social
Thank you.
media.
Exactly what I was thinking and trying to get across.
Uh-huh.
But I've discovered a way, and this is like a life hack, I guess, something you guys can do out there in the field.
Uh-huh.
On each social media that at least allows you to, like Twitter,
uh-huh.
where you can schedule posts, you
Uh-huh.
know?
Uh-huh.
Every single one you can do it. This includes YouTube, Twitter, whatever. Can you do it on Instagram? I don't know.
I don't know. I
hate Instagram.
I
never use it. But if you can do it, why not try it on there?
Uh-huh.
What I've done
uh-huh.
on Twitter, on YouTube, on all these schedule apps, the most heinous things. Videos of me like saying slurs, saying evil things. Videos of them. Scheduled.
Uh-huh.
I schedule them for 1 week in advance.
Uh-huh.
If I don't change the schedule,
uh-huh.
I'm in danger.
Uh-huh.
Ever since I started doing this,
you got to keep yourself in check.
My memory's better. I'm like not on edge as much.
Uh-huh.
Well, I'm on edge more, but weirdly that brings it down because I'm like,
it's the only thing you're on edge about. It's the only thing you're edging.
Yeah. It makes everything seem kind of less stressful.
It's the only time you're edging is when you're nearing.
Yeah, it's kind of a form of edging, you know.
Yeah. You're like anxiety, stress edging.
Yeah. So let's not hope I like have to go to hospital or something, or like.
Yeah, you're done.
If I like passed out at the wrong time, then it gets to 12:01, and you got a different opinion of me.
Mhm. Uh huh.
Woo.
Uh-huh.
You're not gonna like this version of me.
Is this your type of grind set, I guess? Like it keeps you motivated?
Yeah.
Is it, do you have goals in between? Like you have an objective that you have to do before you can cancel
There's
this?
one objective and it's just remember.
Right, okay. And it's like coffee. You know, it
routine.
keeps you alert. It keeps you alert.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I understand that. That's
Smart? Clever? Ingenious.
Uh-huh.
That's what you were thinking.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, keep doing it.
There's different layers too, of course.
Yeah. I think everyone should do this.
Yeah, and you can have it like you could have a 24-hour version of it where it's like, yeah, it's a bad word, but it's not as bad as other ones, you know?
Well, in theory, if you had it like the worst possible,
yeah,
and it was daily, would in theory you then become almost like superhuman?
Because of your memory?
Yeah, you're having to like put so much thought into that, and
well, you could, if you take it there, you could do that. It doesn't have to be a day. It doesn't have to be a week. It could be literally 24 hours.
Yeah.
Schedule something dangerous, something that you know you're going to lose your job.
Yeah. If you're losing everything.
If your boss finds out about this,
you're losing freedom.
Yeah. When Kia finds out about this, you're going to be in prison.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Maybe all those people were just playing this game.
They all failed the game.
Yeah.
And kind of speaking on that, actually, this kind of segues nicely into the other thing I wanted to talk about. Has your YouTube algorithm started turning into, maybe this is like self-report, all these videos of these like random British people saying the UK sucks, I'm leaving the UK, and you should too, type thing?
Not my shorts, but...
No, like proper videos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of my videos, yeah. Yeah, like we're like a developing country now, and...
Yeah, because I want to know what you think
blah.
that is about, because there's two sides of this coin, right? We're allowed to hate on the UK.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anyone's allowed to, but like, I'm not going to listen to you necessarily. Especially if you're an American and your opinion on it is based on what you've seen on Twitter, right?
Mm.
In which case you may believe that we're in a totalitarian communist hellscape, which is often what people say. And like, oh, if you jaywalk, you're going straight to jail over there in that police state.
What, in America?
And it's like, no, here.
Oh, right. Yeah,
that's how they talk about this.
Yeah, I know. But no, you keep going.
Because like, if it really was that bad, I've tweeted like anti-royal family stuff before, anti-monarchy stuff. I've never had any issue saying anything like that.
Yeah.
And not even specifically to do with the monarchy. Nothing on the cast has ever been restricted. We've never been approached by the government in any form about anything we've said regarding like speech or this kind of thing. And yeah, the country has problems, duh.
Yeah, I think...
But can we just talk about like the actual problems?
Yeah. I think our... Since before we were born... I think our opinion, our nationalism, our
we were born like kind of at the peak.
No, we were born already in the decline.
No, if we could be our age now during the 90s, that would have been peak, I think.
No, but I mean in terms of like nationalism.
But like in regards to what?
I'm talking about like the consensus,
the global stage.
Yeah,
how people.
Yeah, obviously, like it, and like it's not a good thing to be a superpower necessarily. That normally comes along with a lot of like very immoral behavior and like abuse of other nations. Basically, that's what it boils down to. But along with that was a lot of like. British, like Britain is the best. Like we're the main. I remember literally thinking, as a kid, like, isn't it crazy, like how big the world is? But I was like born in the main place.
I was character country.
I'm in the
yeah.
I'm British. You know,
that's how Americans feel.
Yeah. And they are it at the moment.
Yeah.
But like we've come out of that full on, and there's no pretending now that we haven't. Like post COVID and post Brexit, we're like cold, alone, and embarrassed.
We don't have a Queenie anymore.
Yeah, Queen died. Queen checked out. She met Truss and was like, "Fuck this.
I've had enough."
Yeah, I've seen enough. This has done it. Yeah, she had 10 years in her.
Yeah,
I'd say. But yeah, I think what we're seeing in terms of that YouTube stuff, and like it's going to be exaggerated. And if you watch the videos, of which I've watched a bunch, they're way less extreme than you would think.
Yeah, it's more about like the branding of the eye-catching.
Yeah. So obviously it's going to be exaggerated, but it does make you feel like you're in more dire straits than you are.
Yeah, it's more just like we're an island of complainers. That's one of the things I actually like about us. But
we're inactive complainers, though. We won't like do anything about it.
no. But like, I don't know. Can we just say, relax? That's what I want to say. Can we just relax for once in your life? Can you calm down?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Not you,
Yeah, and you.
Pays. No, not you.
Yeah. Now I'm getting fed up with all these British people in their police state. Let's go to America.
Yeah, let's go be free.
Finally.
I
Where's
dunno.
freer?
I think every other country other than the UK is better.
Well, yeah, it goes without saying. Everyone already knows that. Why are you even making videos talking about the UK? Shut up.
Yeah. Let's just pretend like it doesn't exist.
Yeah. Just go back to how you were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you want to bring the Empire back.
Ideally, yeah.
Yeah. You
I
want to be
think-
the Darth Vader of the new Empire.
I want to be Sidious. I want to be the Emperor.
Really?
Yeah.
Guess that makes me Darth Jar Jar.
You can be Darth Maul with robot legs.
That's just cool. No, I want to be Jar Jar because it's like my fault that everything goes wrong because of the emergency powers by the Chancellor. of
Right,
Naboo.
yeah.
This is how Liberty dies.
Mm-hmm.
With 5 thunderous booms.
Is that the actual line? This is how... I thought it was this is how democracy... Is it-
I thought it was like, this is how liberty dies, with thunderous applause. And then George Lucas went, he tipped the cap. And then he said, no cap.
That was no cap, the most fire.
Yeah.
Thanks, George.
Yeah. So, in conclusion, stay far away from the UK, and if you're a resident here, you need to get out now.
Yeah,
You need to go
while you
now.
can, before they start building the walls around the coast. I'm because I've got no passport. I'm trapped.
No, just get a New Zealand passport.
Can't.
They look cooler.
They're making passports illegal
Finally.
in this country.
Finally, they just ban travel.
Yeah. No, I mean there is some good shit coming out of the UK right now. We're coming down to like a 4-day work week.
Yeah,
for
we
the most
got
part.
Lola Young.
We got Lola Young being the biggest shit stain on the planet. like we can release shithead pop stars just like America. Like we always could, and we still can.
I'm so clean. Then I filled my nappy.
Then I shit myself.
She's on the new Tyler album though.
I know, and she's good on
Sorted.
that song because she's just screaming in the background.
I'm so messy, or am I clean?
Well, the thing is, to me, it's like just if you're rich, just accept that shit.
Own it, yeah.
Yeah, don't f***ing act like you're
Your auntie didn't
one
write
of
the Gruffalo.
Yeah, don't act like you're not one of the rats with the rest of us in the rat race, running around
Yeah.
the fucking little rat traps,
And
getting our
Gruffalo
cheese,
race with your
chasing our
Lola
cheese.
Youngs.
You're living in a palace of cheese.
Yeah.
You know, and that doesn't mean you haven't suffered and struggled and
Mm-hmm.
put effort in, but it makes it look like you haven't when you pretend to be the same. Does that make sense?
Lola Young and the Palace of Cheese.
Lola Young and the rat race for f***ing cheese. If she releases an album called Rat Race for Cheese, then suddenly my opinion's flipped.
What if she releases an album called like Rat Palace or something?
That would be sick as f***.
Be cool.
Yeah.
Then opinions would flip.
Yeah, everyone would hate her apart from us.
'Cause I'm so poopy, I'm a little bit stink. Oh god.
We're just playing. We're just
only playing.
joking.
We love Lola. We
Yeah.
love lols. We love Lola.
We love
How do you spell Lola? Loler.
Lola.
Lola?
Well done, Lola.
I love Lola.
Oh, messy Lola. Oh, ain't she gorge?
I'll tell you what's gorge, and it's the drama that's going to hit after these messages.
Bye, Bear Bear. Bye, Bear Bear.
I do declare, bye, Bear Bear. Bear Bear shirts and mug available now. Check the description below. I'm so stinky. Got a pooey butt.
I always come first in Mario Kart.
I stay in second till I get my shell.
That's actually a good idea. Stay in second till first gets blue shelled, then you plow.
Welcome to the second half of the podcast.
What?
That was a weird second half intro.
Do it again.
Let's get right into the news.
Let's get right into the what's going right.
Right into the suggestion thread. What are other things that DJ Killer Keem says? Let's do it.
DJ Academics.
Ooh, we don't talk about him. Oof. Yeah, right? Something happened, right? With that?
Yeah, he's creepy as fuck. I don't know what I was doing.
Yeah, this is the part where we head over to the suggestion thread, which is just completely ruined and obliterated because one Jarling is just gone like completely unhinged.
Unhinged.
Do you know who it?
No.
Look, this is the part of the show where you go to the comment section and you say this in the comments. If you got this far, comment the finally. The final, comma, finally.
Okay.
Because you remember the evil Jarling, right? So long ago now. We haven't had an evil kind of Jarling drama since then, I guess. Like, quite on this level.
I don't remember what the previous one was.
The evil Jarling?
Yeah.
Where he was, like, lying that he was...
No, I remember him as a character, but, like, the last... His last Joker outing, you know, his Joker scheme.
His thing petered out, yeah. He didn't have a good, like, ending, you know?
Yeah, he just kind of disappeared.
Yeah. He had a good first act, but a weak third, you know? Decent second. Kind of a intriguing second.
Yeah, which amounted to nothing in the third.
Exactly, yeah.
Yes, quite, yes.
So this is a war. This is single seat versus Final Afternoon 3319.
Okay.
There is a war.
Okay.
A lot of war happening on this planet right now.
Is this
on the Jar Media subreddit?
This question is what has started the war?
It's more so... Okay, I'll try and give context, but this is fuck beyond.
This is fuck beyond.
I guess I just have to show you. Because last episode there was this whole... this whole nonsense, right, with this character, Final Afternoon, who in last week's suggestion thread, which is where you can go and leave comments for us to answer in future episodes, he replied to every single question with an answer he thought we would have, but from his perspective, so it was mostly wrong.
Yeah, I remember. That was a different guy, though.
No, that's Final Afternoon. Keep it straight.
Oh, so that is the
human centipede.
The human centipede guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
right. Yeah.
I don't know if we've made a mistake acknowledging him, or maybe.
Yeah. Fuck.
Maybe, no, but I went on his account and I looked how long he's been leaving that comment, and bro, he's been leaving it for so long. Where it's like, I'm not taking responsibility for this. Is on you, man. This shit on you. And there's 215 comments on the suggestion thread because of this. So what he did was, because I guess we made fun of saying we're never going to answer your fucking human centipede question. We're never going to do it. And he sabotaged the whole suggestion thread. So now I'm in a position where it's like, you cheeky motherfucker, you get one. You get this. No one has ever done this, so you get to do this once. If you try this shit, if I see one reply to a question you didn't leave in that suggestion thread, the one that isn't this one, instant ban. Banned.
Really?
I don't really ban people, but there's... You might get the first mega ban. I actually had to put a post up on the subreddit saying, This is your last fucking warning.
It's Jesus Christ. I didn't realise he's like the guy that we burn on fireworks night.
Yeah. Look, you read my warning post.
Is it the top?
Yeah.
Right. That's it. That's fucking it. Look, I'm a chill guy. Kinda like Snorlax in real life. But final afternoon. This will be your final afternoon. If you do not stop this chicanery. Jokes are fun. And games. Until someone, bracket, me, gets hurt. Do not be the first Jarling to get the hyperban. Bracket, 2 steps up from a mega. Bracket, full stop. I'm eyes emoji.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pretty serious.
So I don't know, bro. What are we supposed to do about this? And the mods have also they've helped him. Look what's happened to the suggestion thread. Look, this is my thread now. Your comments will be consumed into my gut. If you wish to assist, upvote my selection and downvote everyone else. This is the final afternoon. And look, he put an attachment picture of the Gravemind. And then a bunch of like creepypastas. Bruh! Look, I'm going to hand the iPad. This was a suggestion. I didn't actually screenshot it, but
this guy's scaring me.
You're going to get scared by what you see. I'm going to hand you the iPad.
Okay.
And you just scroll through and just tell me what you think, what you're seeing, what goes through your mind. I think he must have a bunch of alt accounts or something that he's used to upvote this, or like I don't know. Jarling's like chaos. I'm sure a bunch of them are helping him with this one, and you get this one. You get to do this once.
Are these all like AI?
They all look like kind of creepypasta images.
Yeah, AI creepypastas. They're all like spookies.
Yeah. But look. Go back to the top and start looking at the replies to Final Afternoon, because a hero Jarling has come in and he's fighting the good fight. He started replying.
Is it single seat?
Yeah, single seat.
Yeah.
Single seat started replying to every Final Afternoon.
Yeah.
Saying the same thing. And what's he saying?
Fuck you, Final Afternoon.
He went through every single one in the suggestion thread replying.
So this is actually like a back and forth battle.
It's an actual war ground. To me, to you, to me, to you.
It's scary though. I don't like the imagery.
Is it freaking you out?
It's spooking me.
It is scary. And I'm scared that he has all these images saved, because I bet he already had them too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
It's freaky, man.
Is there nothing else here?
It's like, scroll right to the bottom, because obviously he downvoted all of the real questions and they're all like hidden. So you've got to like free them.
This one's deleted.
Ooh, that's scaring me.
All of these are scaring me.
So yeah, maybe next time don't do that. Maybe do something a bit less scary.
Yeah, this would be funny if it wasn't scary to me.
Really? Did he scare you too much?
It went too scary. I'm good. It went too scary for me. I've never really handled scares that well.
That's not scaring you.
Yeah,
hold up to the camera. Now, how about this? Is this scary?
Yeah, that's a little bit scary.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like to see it.
Bro.
So everything's ruined. Is this our final afternoon, morning, evening, or night?
He did kind of... This is why I'm okay with it for this one episode, okay? Because he's turned it into a gimmick episode. Which is fine by me. I like gimmick episodes. Singular.
Well, you should have said episode then. Because you just said episodes.
Yeah, because that made sense within the context of the sentence that I was saying for you. For everyone. Why are you treating me like this? Why are they treating me like this?
I've got a theory. I've just come up with a theory. I think Final Afternoon is you.
It's funny you say that. It's funny you fucking say that.
Why?
It's not me.
I think it is.
It's conspiracies are being born.
Oh shit! Really?
Some people think it's the JARChive. ARG.
Okay. Oh fuck! Holy shit! Yeah, we have talked about that before as well.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So I guess you can decide. I'm quite good at being convincing though, and I pinky promise.
I think it's you.
Not me.
I genuinely think it's you.
But this is what is so good about this. I hope at least one person genuinely does think it's me, just because how low of an opinion they must have of me to think that. You know? Like, they must think I'm like a scumbag. Like, I spend like 12 hours concocting this elaborate ruse.
Yeah.
Going over years. And it's like, it's all been building to this.
Holy shit.
And not only that, I'm like talking to myself. I'm replying to my own threads. I'm making new threads, threatening myself. And then on my alt's alt, replying to my alt. Do you hear me?
Yeah. I wouldn't put it past you.
Well, yeah, Final Afternoon is me. I mean, isn't me. What did I say? Is me or isn't me?
Can't remember. But I'm suspicious.
Well,
that's pissed me off though.
What bit? I'm so messy.
Final Afternoon is messy.
Yeah.
And then way too fucking clean.
I would say Final Afternoon is the messy, Single Seat is the clean.
Yeah.
You know?
The dichotomy. Yeah, I don't like being scared. I don't like...
I like being scared. In a controlled, safe environment.
Yeah, genuine fear is frightening.
Really?
I'd say. It's ruined. I think this might be a throw in the towel moment. This might be like, well...
Yeah. Final Afternoon finished the cast.
Yeah.
This is the last episode.
We've been beat.
He's fucking ruined it for everybody.
Yeah. He won.
And this is what's even funnier. I'm letting him ruin it because guess what? He's not me.
Ah.
I have 300 pages of unused comments and questions. 300. The internet could go, the EMP could go off and we'd be good for years.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've had you've been hoarding toilet paper since COVID.
Exactly. And look, I'm going to prove it to you right now. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Oh my god.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at it. Look at it. And these are unused. Okay? Look how many there are.
Oh my god.
Look how many there are.
Dude, what the actual fuck?
Look how fucking many there are. Look, it's still going. It's still fucking... What is at the bottom of this? Should I read the very bottom?
Yeah, the bottom. No, the one... Don't read the very bottom. One up from the bottom.
Oh boy, another episode where someone baits James into ranting about porn for an hour.
Yep, this is a gold mine.
Yeah. So, I'm just on principle, I'm not gonna fucking do a single one.
A single what? One of the 300?
No. Well, unless you want to, of course. I don't know. What is even the time code? Yeah, it's only 51. Nah. We probably should do a couple.
No, fuck. He's fucking killed it. Should we talk about Elon Musk for 9 minutes?
Yeah. What's the new cringy shit he's done? Do your best Elon impression. Because a couple episodes ago I did one, and in the moment I thought it sucked, but in listening to it I was like, hold up. You've just got to like just drain yourself of like charisma, of personality, and make sure you have like zero just energy, like a lifeless husk. Dark MAGA.
I don't even know what he like says is the thing.
Dark MAGA.
What's Dark MAGA?
MAGA.
dark MAGA.
Oh, do you not know about that cringy one?
No.
Where he says he's not MAGA, he's dark MAGA.
What the fuck does that mean?
You know, like, I don't know, like Dark Link. You know, it's like the
Right.
cool, edgy, like Batman version.
Shadow.
I'm Dark MAGA. Yeah, Shadow. Yeah.
Mhm.
He might as well be saying, I am Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I feel like I kind of sound like Elon Musk already, a little bit.
I didn't want to say anything, but
I feel like I do. Like, just then.
your political opinions
ju-
definitely line up with it.
Don't. No.
That's your final
No.
afternoon.
No, speaking of final afternoons, I think we should Minecraft Elon Musk. I think we should Minecraft
Final afternoon.
Yeah. Maybe final afternoon is.
Final afternoon is Elon Musk.
Yeah. Look at his what is it, Dota or whatever? What's that fucking game?
Oh, the one he like paid someone to grind in.
Yeah.
Lola Young?
I think that was it, yeah. He paid someone to grind in Lola Young.
Ew.
Huh?
Do people like Lola Young? I don't really know.
Yeah, they love her. They're obsessed.
Because she's so messy but also so clean.
Yeah, she's the Elon Musk of British jazz funk pop.
I kind of feel like she's the second Amy Winehouse passed away, this energy was like lifted into the air. And the second Lola Young was born, it went into Winehouse.
Into Winehouse? You mean into Lola? And she read the Gruffalo so many times she could lyrically spit fire whenever it fucking mattered.
Yeah, it's all ghost written by the Gruffalo, right?
That's why these rhymes be just clapping.
Yeah. Good book, good character design.
I'm gonna be honest. I never really gave a fuck about the Gruffalo.
Really?
Was the
Yeah, I'm not that
Gruffalo...
hyped.
Wait.
Yeah, there's the better one. You know, the
witch.
where the wild things are.
What? Totally different.
What? Children's book.
Irrelevant. No,
Nah,
the witch.
big monster.
The witch. The fucking ugly witch. The fucking...
Bad Jelly the Witch?
No, not Bad Jelly. The
No,
witch with the
witches?
the
Roald
same...
Dahl?
No, the same art style. Do you remember the witch? The Gruffalo? The witch?
Oh, that shit.
Same art style. Is that the same writer? Because if that's
I don't
the
know,
same
it
writer...
might be a Quentin Blake situation
Yeah,
where it's
it
just
might
the
be.
artist and different writers or something.
I'm breathing too much.
Although I'd recommend the Cockatoos by Quentin Blake. Awesome illustrations in there. Yeah.
Is that Roald Dahl, though?
Is it called the Cockatoos?
Because Roald Dahl was famously...
No, he wrote that one, I think.
Oh, really?
I believe so. I could be wrong. It's been
Okay.
a while since
That's
I've
cringy.
read. Is it called the Cock? I don't know. The Cock.
Cringe.
Sorry. I
Cock,
was going to buy a
cock.
Quentin Blake framed image from...
You can't do that.
Why?
Of what?
Don't worry, it's not Roald Dahl. You're not going to cancel me for having the twits on the wall.
Yeah. Roald Dahl. I'm not even going to say what he did. I'm not even going to say it.
A little bit nasty, a little bit nice. Not as nice as Final Afternoon.
Nothing's as nasty as Final Afternoon. He's ruined everything. I've lost my
Your T'Chunculars.
I've lost my...
Your T'Chunculars.
I've lost my...
Your T'Chunculars. Have you seen that? The the new Dragon Age sold really badly.
Yeah, it's the cringiest fucking game I've ever seen. That shit's
And
lame.
also, where is it? I took a screenshot of it. It was a Bioware writer saying about how... Yeah, here it is. I was a writer at Bioware for 5 years, 2011 to 2016. I learned a lot during that time from exceptional folk in many disciplines. But also specifically from my fellow writers and our amazing editors on both Mass Effect and Dragon Age brands. Today, not a single one of those writers and editors remains employed there. There was a bunch of layoffs again, obviously, after the Dragon Age thing. And I'm still hyped for Mass Effect, though. There's hope. Just pack it up. Just fucking
I'd
pack
say,
it up.
yeah, disband Bioware. It's not Bioware.
It hasn't been Bioware. When was the last time they were Bioware? Mass Effect 3.
Mass Effect 2.
Yeah. It's been a while. Let it go. We just need to start letting things die, you know?
Yeah. I don't need another Mass Effect. It's already ruined. Star Wars ruined. Halo ruined. Fallout ruined.
What ruined Fallout? 76.
No.
4.
New Vegas.
Oh, yeah. Spicy.
No. 3.
No, yeah, everything's... Just learn to let go.
Yeah, Skyrim, shit. The Witcher, woman, female protagonist, gay.
Yeah.
Fuck that
Yeah, I was
shit
excited
off.
for the new Witcher till they revealed that there's a woman in it.
I was like, oh, I'm not a man. Gay, not bi.
Like, not bi or not bisexual.
I'm not buying it, is what I mean.
Because you are bisexual? And you want to play
It doesn't
them?
matter what I am. I'm not a woman, so I can't be a woman in my game where I fight monsters.
And aliens.
There's not alien... In the alien ones as well. I don't want to be... Like, why would I want to be... Oh, here's Halo 7. But you're not Master Chief, you're a woman. So why the fuck would I want...
You're Master Woman.
Yeah. You're a woman chief. It's like, no. You know?
Mm-hmm.
What are the women?
Yeah, the women has to be a naked hologram.
Yeah. The woman has to be bound to a little chip I put in the back of my head. I don't want her to have autonomy beyond where I put the chip.
Is there not like a level in Cyberpunk where Siri comes in and is like, I'll have one of those?
Siri?
Yeah.
Like Apple Siri?
I thought that was the character's name. Spelled differently. Spelled like Sirius Black.
Oh, like Siri is in The Witcher.
That would be a good little joke. Like the whatever. Oh, what's his fucking name? Shadow the Hedgehog. Idiot. Keanu Reeves. He pulls out his phone. Nicest man in the world.
Yeah.
Pulls out his phone. Hey, I'm here. Who's calling me? And it's the Siri voice playing the character from The Witcher. Is this Siri calling me?
That would be cool.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be really subtle and fucking sick.
I hate Steve Jobs.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be a terrorist now.
I love Luigi.
Yahoo?
What, the Google?
Do you know what I think about regularly, and this is a deep cut?
Mm-hmm.
In the movie Inspector Gadget, the movie version,
Yeah.
with the killer in the making,
Yeah. The murderer.
there's a weird joke, because I guess it was early 2000s and Yahoo was a significant player.
Yeah.
It like crashes into a sign that has the website Yahoo on it, and then like a sound effect or something goes Yahoo as it falls.
Yeah.
And it's like, is that like a baked-in ad for Yahoo in this weird film?
Yeah. That's why Google is where it is today.
Because of Yahoo and Inspector Gadget.
Yeah, not only did Inspector Gadget kill that civilian, but Inspector Gadget killed Yahoo.
Yeah. I used to like Yahoo Answers, at least. The one good thing Yahoo's ever done.
Yeah.
Yahoo. Because I'm so Yahoo. And I'm so Google. But I'm never Ask Jeeves.
Do you remember Firefox?
I mean, it's still around.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you remember Linux?
I mean, Linux is still around.
Huh?
Isn't SteamOS built on it?
What? Huh?
Like on the Steam Deck?
No. The Penguin. Linux Penguin.
Penguin. Yeah.
Are you serious?
I don't know. I literally know nothing. I could not know less.
When I get home, I'm converting my MacBook to fucking Linux.
There's one thing I know. And I've gotten everything out of my brain so I can remember this one fact. Well, it's not even a fact. It's more of a status. Want to know?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll tell you. Or Samsung. What was I fucking talking? Oh yeah, the one thing that's
The one thing that you know.
Yeah, I
is
just
what
wanted
you were talking about.
I wanted to pause for drama.
Uh-huh.
The only thing I know
Yeah.
is certain plants, when they're thirsty, what their leaves look like. That's it.
Is it not leaves?
No.
It's not leaves.
When they're thirsty, their leaves look a certain way.
It's leaves.
Leaves what?
With a V. Right?
Fallen leaves.
The fallen leaves tell a story. Elden Ring.
When you get so scared, you start shivering.
Have you ever smelt a fart, just like a disparate fart in the wind? Some like from another person that you don't know, but it smelt good, like one of your own.
No.
No. Is it possible?
Is it fucking possible fucking? So brain rotted, bro. And the farting thing, I think, no. Yes. Yeah. No. Oh. Nuh-uh. Not very.
What?
One more thing before we do a after hours. And this is one you're gonna like.
Okay.
Normally you hate after hours, and the whole time you're like, fuck's sake.
Yeah, I am like that.
Until I press record, and then you go. But I want just each of us to round this episode off with a final message to Final Afternoon. For what he's done, how he's ruined it.
Yeah.
And one more this is my one. One more warning. That's all you're getting. And maybe one more week's worth of warnings after that. But then it's really finished. Your turn.
I'm gonna say if you do this again, I'm not gonna, but I will self-harm. In Minecraft.
You hear that? His blood is on your hands. Final.
Yeah, I feel like that's reasonable. I'll cut my leg off. I'll cut my foot off.
Professionally?
No, myself.
Really? That's even more dangerous. And that's on you.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, you're not allowed to say that. You say it in Minecraft.
In Fortnite. What's the game where you can cut your leg off?
Like I'm a necromorph and you've just gone for the arms.
Isaac, cut their legs off. In Dead Space.
Do you know why in Dead Space there's like writing all over the walls saying shoot their limbs?
Why?
Because in playtesting, people were so dumb and weren't listening to the like audio
Yeah.
the characters speaking that they had to write it all over the walls so people would start not shooting them in the head.
Right. That makes so much sense. Yeah, because it was always like, why is it like it's made so obvious?
Yeah.
It's really hammered home.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
love that. But yeah, listen, Final Afternoon, if we hear from you again, we're going to hire someone to kill you in Minecraft.
And can you just can you say just a couple of things right now that I could plug in to maybe some things I'm gonna have to edit out or edit around?
Okay, like what?
What were some things you said? Anything to do with like
Minecraft
killing?
Oh, okay. What can I say instead? Like
in Minecraft.
Roblox. Play Roblox.
I know what you can say. Like, just say like, I didn't mean that was in Minecraft. So I can just put that audio recording like just roughly over it.
I didn't mean that. That was in Fortnite and in Minecraft.
So we'll just layer that like again and again.
Yeah. Should I use more games? That was in Valiant Heart.
Now you're just making me sad.
That was in Child of Light. Just kidding. I mean in
Can you do one more? Can you say, I'm going to protect you?
I'm going to protect you.
Why'd you say that?
Huh? I thought I had to.
Well, yeah, you're contracted to. But...
It's the only way to make a living these days.